All right, our next comic is very funny, and he loves hot sauce. Keep it going for Casey Drake.
Thank you. I do love hot sauce. He's not lying about that. So, I got engaged recently. Thank you. It's kind of the last time we get cheered for as guys, right? You know what they say? It's all going downhill from here. What a fucked up thing to say to someone who just got engaged. Let me live like a little bit, please. It's crazy how you can still keep learning things about your significant other, even years into the relationship. I just picked up this little tidbit the other day that we do, which is when we get into arguments with each other, we do every single household chore in complete silence. Super productive. And I thought about why. I realized she's doing chores because she's a responsible adult. I am doing chores because I'm building my fucking case. If this thing kicks back up again, I'm gonna need to be prepared. Why chores, you might ask? First, gives me time to think. Sure, I'm doing the dishes, right? I'm getting the thing on. But I'm thinking about every possible thing she might say to me and how I'm gonna respond to that. I've got my plan in order. Second, what do you do when you have to go to court? What do you do when you gotta make your case? You put on your best suit, you shave, you get completely ready. Chores, that's the best look for me, right? I am getting ready for court, best behavior. And three, and most importantly, for my guys in the room, if all else fails, you can chore yourself right through an argument. If I've run out of basic household chores to do, I will literally go to IKEA and pick up a piece of furniture to put together. It'll get me right through the end of the argument. We moved to New Jersey recently, which means I haven't, please don't get it up for that, thank you. One guy started to do it, and then everybody's like, no dude, New Jersey, we're not here. I haven't given up on my dreams yet, but I took the first step. There's some important differences to get used to when you move. And the big one is the way your neighbors interact with you. New York's a single player game, right? I could walk down the street right now, and I could see someone literally shitting in someone else's mouth, and I'm gonna put my head down and keep walking. And not bothering myself with what is going on there. New Jersey neighbors are nosy. We met our neighbor below us, and this man, he just looked like the neighborhood gossiping type. Do I have any Game of Thrones fans in here?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so do you know the guy who got his nuts cut off and he just walks around talking shit basically about everyone? Bald guy?
Yep.
That's him. Any non-Game of Thrones people, it's basically Humpty Dumpty after you fell off his wall. Right afterwards, biggest possible lump deformation. And he sweet talks his way into exchanging numbers with my girlfriend. And at first, the texts are peculiar. And they slowly turn into him trying to subtly ask my girlfriend if she's being domestically abused. It was very strange. He wouldn't just say we're being a little too loud, he'd try and guess at the source of the noise. So he'd be like, hey, heard a big bump, everyone okay up there? Relax, dude. Hey, sounds like fighting, hopefully video game or movie? By the end, he was hey, just heard a scream. You can let me know if you need anything. Excuse me? The worst part is, I have watched enough of these crime documentaries to know that, God forbid, she slips and falls getting out of the tub one day, these are going to be the texts they pull up in court. Sir, we documented her phone, we found these messages. What do you have to say about this? I don't know what you want me to tell you. Wasn't me. I wish I had more fucked up jokes for you guys. I really do. That happened in my life, ever. So, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Have a good night.